when you see things at a national level, there's so much more resources available than being so pinpoint and focused at the community level.
You make your entry, you make a couple of cases at a site level, and then you reach out to the top and tell executives, hey, did you know that we work for you and this is what we do? And by the way, we would love to do more.
Exactly. It's because right now, I think decision makers are being bombarded with prop tech companies that do all these amazing, crazy things when operations budgets are lean right now. They don't have the budget to spend on all these providers. They need to see real value on what they're actually spending on. And if they don't get value, they're getting cut. So right now, it's in a very, Gatewise is a must have product in a sea of nice to haves. I think that the operators that embraced technology a couple of years ago and have adopted with the change are going to be leaps and bounds ahead of their competition when it comes to operational efficiency as well as resident experience. But I also think there's going to be, on the PropTech side, there's going to be new innovations constantly, but we're also going to see some of the companies that we thought were doing well maybe dwindle, because in the prop tech side, there's constantly new innovation and there's constantly companies going out of business. It's always changing. So what I would hope to see is more efficient operations, efficient and better resident experiences throughout the whole industry. And how do we do that? As suppliers, we come in and solve a problem that our partners actually have and make sure we fit into their box. If anyone's familiar with the Justice for Renters Act out in California this year, but it's a proposition in a bill that will remove the Costa-Hawkins protections for owners and operators in California and completely eliminate the ability to bring rents up to market when a past resident moves out. All the red tape, the legislature, all the rules and regulations, like, it's making it extremely hard for people in California to even want to do business. So in a state that's already overpopulated, how are you going to accommodate the housing crisis when you have a bill that removes the Costa-Hawkins protections? I was just burnt out. So I needed to get out, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to find something easy to transition to, but that was okay. I had already done a pivot before from the legal industry to the multifamily industry, so that didn't really scare me. What I did was super strategic, and I went to a vendor who was servicing Atlas, the community that I was at. So I knew the product, I was a customer, and I knew how to speak to the people that were buying the product. So for me, it was a strategic decision. Where could I fit the best rather than just going in blind? Yeah, right now is a interesting time for us. So I would say find a group of people that you really believe in and they have your best interest, and stick with them and grind it out, because right now it's hard on everyone. It's not going to be easy, whether you're on the supplier side, the operator side, the asset management side. Like, it's hard across the board. So what insight I would have or would recommend is find a couple solid team members or group team people that you could see yourself working and growing with, because right now it's just hard. It's hard everywhere.